Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my November favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in quite a long time, and it was explained in my what's my bag kind of clean out video. So I have quite a bit to show you. It's going to be a mix about like skincare, some fragrances, makeup, fashion, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to get started with some skincare. And both of these, I think have been in my favorites before, probably my very first favorites video. They're both from First Aid Beauty. And this is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy. And this is just the little one I got in the kit when I first started. It takes me forever to use that. So that's great. What I like about First Aid Beauty is it caters to sensitive skin, really. There's no fragrance, there's no harsh chemicals in there, which I like, and it works for my skin. So that is just the repair cream there. And the next thing I have is the face cleanser. And this is the full size face cleanser. I'm almost out of it. I have probably about that much left of it. And I like this for the exact same reason as I like the repair cream. I've tried so many different skincare things. Like I've tried the Proactive, and I can't use it because I feel that it burns my skin and it actually makes it worse, and I don't like it. So I do really like this stuff here. Next couple things I have are for, like, I guess kind of bath items. They're pretty much all from Lush. Well, they kind of are all from Lush. So the first thing I have is the Comforter Shower Cream. And this stuff, if you're a huge Lush fanatic, if you have ever used their Comforter Bubble Bar, this is the Comforter Bubble Bar but in a shower cream. This is the 250 ml size. They do make the big one, the 500 ml, and then the smaller one, the 100 ml bottle. What I find with this one is it is really, really runny. And if you leave it, it does separate. I shook mine before the video because when it separates, it kind of looks kind of gross. But it does separate, so each time before you use it, give it a shake. This, and each Lush product, aside from their bubble bars, massage bars, bath bombs, more solid things, most of their liquids have this kind of sticker right here that tells you when it was packaged and when to use it by. And this is good until next November, and it's going to be gone before next November. So I've been loving that. Since I shook it, you can't really see how much I have left. I have less than half the bottle left, so I'll have to get another one of these. The next thing is their Defluff Strawberry Shaving Soap. And I understand in, at least where I get mine, they only have the 150 gram, the big size. I do understand they have two sizes. They have kind of the smaller, and then they have this size. So if you don't know what this is, that's what it looks like. It's like a strawberry kind of shaving, I'd say more of a mousse. And it smells so good. I like the scent of this. It's not too strawberry-like. Almost, it's not as fragrant, I want to say, as not Bath and Body Works, Body Shop's strawberry, like their shower gel and stuff. This one actually smells, it's really good. And what I like about this is if you're somebody who gets razor rash after they shave their legs, or you know, it doesn't give you, like, you don't get razor bumps. At least I don't. I haven't since I've used this. I've never used anything since. And especially with my skin, it is very sensitive, so I can't use a lot of the shaving soaps, like I think it's Silk, like the ones that come in like this little spray can. I can't use that stuff. It actually makes my skin really dry and gives me a rash. The next thing I have is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner, and this stuff is so good. This is always sold out at my Lush, no matter where I go, whatever Lush. I have two in my city. Every time I go to pick this up, it's gone. And I think I have about half of it left. Yeah, just over half. So that's what it looks like there. It has a very kind of sweet rose scent. It's not too kind of flowery. It still has that little bit of kind of rosy, flowery smell, but it's very sweet. And how you use this one is after you've done your wash, like your shower gel, whatever, you step outside of the stream of your water of the shower and you put this on and you leave it on, I'd say probably about 30 seconds. You don't need to leave it on any longer than that. And after you've put it all over your desired area, your whole body, you step right into the shower and wash it off. And after you wash this stuff off, it leaves your skin so smooth and it smells really good too. It lasts all day. So I've been loving that. Next thing, I got this probably at the beginning of the month. It is the Fairy Dust Sparkling Dusting Powder. And this is new for this year for Christmas. It's has the exact same scent as Snow Fairy. And if you've never used any other dusting powders before, what they are is they have slight shimmer in their dusting powders. And how I like to use mine is after I have my shower, I just put it all over. But with this stuff it's quite shimmery, so maybe not so much. But it works the same way if like some people use baby powder, it works the exact same way. And this stuff smells so good. But it is limited edition and I got the last one at my Lush. They said they got them in the day I came in and they sold out the day I left because I got the last one. But I loved the smell so much I ordered 2 more on the Lush website, so I have 2 backups. And this stuff, it expires in 2018, so I have a long time to use it. Next kind of body care thing I have is a hand cream, and this is the Vanilla Bean Noel Nourishing Hand Cream by Bath & Body Works. And this is from last year, but it's pretty much almost gone. I have like that much left. I don't have very much, but I did grab 2 more this year, so I have a backup when this one goes. This I find, because my hands get so dry, especially in the fall and winter season, my knuckles, they get really dry, and if I don't put hand cream on, they start to crack. But this stuff keeps your hands, it softens your hands so good, hydrates them so well, and it smells really good. The next 2 things I have are fragrances. One is a body mist and one is a perfume. The fragrance mist is also from Bath & Body Works. It's the same Vanilla Bean Noel scent. Again, this is the same bottle, same kind of packaging from last year. I did get a new one this year, so when this one runs out, which will take me forever, I have a backup. And I threw it, so I guess we're done with that. Anyway, moving on. The perfume I have, and everyone's gonna laugh at me, and I don't care. It is Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy, and this stuff smells so good. I don't care what anyone says. You can have your Victor and Ralph Flower Balm, you can have your, I don't know, whatever else is popular and expensive. But this stuff smells so good, and on me at least, it lasts all day. I know a lot of people complain that a lot of celebrity inspired perfumes don't last all day, and some of them are one-trick ponies, but this one lasts forever. And it's my boyfriend's favorite scent on me, so I don't care. He likes it, so that's all that matters. So this one's about just under halfway empty, but I do have a backup of this once this actually kicks the bucket. So I've been loving that. And the bottle is like this really pretty perfy, I can talk, purple, pretty purple color, almost like a kind of a purpley blue color with little rhinestones around the edge there. This is a small bottle. I do have the big one in the box still, but I've been loving that. Okay, we'll move on to makeup, and I have a buttload of lip products, which we will do after. Let's get the face and eye product out of the way. So the first product I have is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. It's this very pretty nude color. This is the old packaging, by the way. I've had this for probably a year now. So that's what that looks like there. It's this very pretty kind of neutral kind of blush color, like an everyday blush color, which is why I do like it for everyday. So that's what that looks like. Next thing I have is my Becca Ombre Nudes palette, and this is the Ombre Nudes, not the Ombre Rouge palette. So I've been loving that. I've mainly been using the shades in the middle, these 3 here, and occasionally going in right in the corner with this darker shade, but using this one kind of as a brow highlight, but not very often. But I've been using that for the past month and I've barely made a dent in it. Okay, moving on to lip products. We'll start with the only lip balm that I have, and that is Lush Honey Trap. And this, again, focus, it probably won't, I can't tell. But it just comes in like a little pot, so it's just this little thing here. And they're lip balms as far as I know. Yep, they're vegetarian. So these are really good. This stuff melts on your lips, but it makes them nice and moisturized. So I've been loving that, and the smell is really good as well. We'll move on to, oh, I guess we'll do this instead and leave all the pretty colors for later. The next thing I have is a velour lip scrub by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and he just came out with these at the beginning of this month, I believe. The 6th is when they were released. But this is the one in Spearmint, and that's what it looks like there. When I first ordered it, I didn't think it would be this big. But that's what the packaging looks like. It has the flavor on the outside. The lid has the velour lip scrub on the top with Jeffree Star's logo in rose gold on top. If it will focus, it may not. There we go. And then it has pretty stars around the edge there. So when you open it up, it's this pretty green color, and it smells so good. Like, it smells legit like Spearmint. And I also have one in root beer as well, but I've been using this one more. You can't really, maybe you can tell. I've been kind of digging my finger in there a little bit. But these are so good. And one of the things that's on here, maybe not, I think it was on the packaging. Yeah, it was on the actual box that I got, but it says do not use as a meal replacement, which I thought was pretty funny. But these taste so good. I like these actually better than the Lush lip scrubs. I like this one so much more. Okay, and the massive wave of lipsticks coming your way. The first one I have is the NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil in Pecan. It's just this really pretty kind of mauve color there. It'll focus, it may not. But it's very pretty. I will swatch it on my hand. There we go. It's just a really pretty kind of mauve color. Mauvey nude kind of color. So I've been loving that this kind of fall winter season. The next two I have are by MAC. The first one is Rebel. Everyone knows what Rebel looks like, I'm sure. But that's it there. It's darker in the tube than when you put it on your lips. It's a very pretty berry color. And it is a, there we go, it is a satin finish. Next one I have is Honey Love by MAC, and it's just a really pretty kind of nude. It's almost like a peachy nude color, but on my lips it's a bit darker than what you'll see on my hand. Maybe it's a bit true to color on the camera. It maybe just seems a bit darker, maybe it's just me. But Honey Love, it says it's a matte, but it goes on like a satin. At least in my opinion it does. The next two things I have are, well, they're lipsticks. They're all lip products. Is by Melt Cosmetics. And these two are from their Nude collection that just came out. And the first one is in Nude. That's that guy there. It's really pretty kind of true nude color. And this one I do wear on its own with a lip liner. So that's Nude right there above Honey Love. And the next one I have by Melt is Laced. And actually I wear this one on its own as well, or I mix it with Nude. It's just a really pretty kind of taupey nude color. And all Melt's lipsticks are matte. That's Laced right up there. Right there. Last three I have are all by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's his velour liquid lipsticks, these three here. Two are limited edition, one is coming back. I believe it's, yes, it's this one. One is coming back next year. I will start with one that's not limited edition, and this is Masochist. And it's this very pretty berry color. It's a bit darker. If you own Prom Night, it's a bit darker than Prom Night. That's what the doe foot applicator looks like there. Then I'll swatch this one right on the other side. It's very, very pretty. There we go. So that's Masochist right there. Very, very pretty. Next two, I'll swatch this one first. This is called Doll Parts. And the limited edition stuff has the white packaging versus the pink, but with still the white gold. And Doll Parts is one that I've been loving since I've gotten it. It's a really pretty kind of everyday kind of, it's a pink but has a bit of mauve in there. It's not showing up on camera exactly the mauve. If it'll focus, it's being really difficult. There we go. It's just right there above Masochist. I don't think it's showing the mauve in there. Then again, I can't tell because if I move my face, it'll go out of focus. But it's really, really pretty. The last one I have for you is the one that sold out. It is Androgyny by Jeffree Star, and this one sold out when it was released. It was the first shade to sell out, and the only other way you could get it was in the bundle, and the bundle sold out. After they sold out on Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you could get them on Dolls Kill and another site. I'm not sure. I don't want to say the wrong one because I will get in flack for it. But this color sold out like crazy. He did bring it back for a limited time, limited quantity, and it sold out in like 3 seconds. So he has decided, from what I've been seeing on Instagram, Facebook, yada yada, all his social media, he is going to bring this shade back in 2016 as a permanent shade, which will make a lot of us ladies and gentlemen very, very happy. And Androgyny is like that perfect kind of 90s kind of, it's like a deep mauve color. It's that one right on the top right here. It is gorgeous. It's definitely the perfect kind of grungy shade, but they are great. I love his velour liquid lipsticks. They are definitely probably my favorite lipsticks of all time now, and I have every single one of these. I may in the future do a swatch video of all of my Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I have every single shade because I'm nuts. But I have all of them, so I might be doing those in a future video if people so want it. But that is all my favorites for the month of November. I will see you in my next video. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.